It hasn't been an easy week for Oli Marmol. Lost back-to-back series to the Rockies and Yankees and was thrown out of today's game. Earlier in the week, though, we sat down in his office to break down his ball club.
This Sports Plus conversation is sponsored by your Quality Ford dealers. Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 47 years.
So you've always been media friendly, but I've noticed this year that you're even out there more often, talking to more people. And take me through that. Do you just feel like the fans really need an explanation for everything that happens? Or
no, not so much. The more I talk to people, the more it's evident to me that people think they know you based on 3 to 7 questions that you're asked post-game, and sometimes you're either in a okay mood or you're in a bad mood based on how the game went, and they think they know you because of that short amount of time. So being able to jump on different shows and talk to different people and allow your personality to come out, it gives people a different perspective as to what you're about, how you think, and what you stand for. And I think it just helps. I mean, you go into game mode, man, and you're more in a killer type of mentality for 9 innings, and it takes a minute to get out of that. And when you're not in that mode, you're a completely different person. So being able to be more relatable and show that side is important to me. Relationships
with players. Now, people see you after the game, and you're always defending them. But I'm wondering what goes on in this office when you don't like it. I mean, how brutally honest are you with them?
Man, that's part of the gig, and it's part of caring. If you truly care about the organization, you care about their careers, then you have to have tough conversations. I've made it pretty well known, the 2 words that I live by and my staff can let you know what they are. It's just honesty and curiosity, and the honesty one to me is exactly that. It's being able to have conversations that you need to have, say what needs to be said, and be honest and be willing to have a conversation that leads to change, but also carry myself in a way in this building where they're comfortable coming in and letting me know if there's something they don't like. So that's a 2-way street.
At the deadline, you lost 3 really nice arms. Yeah. Was there a part of you thinking, hey, I'm busting my tail trying to win every freaking game, and I just lost 3 really good pitchers?
I know what I was tasked with at the beginning of this year. So no one's feeling sorry for themselves. We lost 3 good arms, and 3 guys are going to have to step up in roles that they didn't have before and show what they're capable of doing. But I think we've responded really well, and that speaks volumes to the mentality of not only the player but our staff.
Let's get some quick thoughts on some individual players. Jordan Walker, everybody's pulling for him, and there has been some improvement, but at 6'6", 250, you're waiting and wanting that power.
Yeah, and I think it'll come. It's just not coming as quickly as we would have anticipated. He's going to have some ups and downs, and when you look at what the league is doing to him and what the league did to him, there has to be an adjustment made. He was hesitant to those adjustments the last couple of years. I think he's at a spot now where he's very comfortable with what needs to take place, but it is headed in the right direction. So we need to double down on that, and as he starts to gain confidence, hopefully we see some of those power numbers start to tick up as well.
Nolan Gorman, the last 3 months, the OPSs have been good.
Sure.
What are you seeing there with him? You want more.
Yeah, you're always going to want more. He's going to want more for himself. I think we're seeing more consistent at-bats out of him. Defensively, he's going to continue to work because DHing is not an option right now. We're going to have to play him at different spots, and third base being the majority of his time. So he's making progress, but we need to continue that.
Mason Wynn had 18 errors last year. As we tape right now, he has 2. Is he the best defensive shortstop in the game?
Hands down. Yeah, this guy's really good. Makes the routine play, makes the spectacular play, and makes all of it look easy. I'm proud of the work being put in. I'm proud of the attention to detail and focus during the game. He's not taking any pitches off, which is hard to do. And because of it, we're seeing a pretty impressive defensive year out of him. Offensively, he's having a good year as well. And it's only going to continue to get better. This is a guy, and I've said it before, where he's at right now and his ceiling, there's a gap there, and it's a big gap. And what he's capable of doing is pretty damn special.
Kyle Leahy may be your most pleasant surprise. I'm wondering, spring training, I know you're thinking just about this stretch run, but is he going to be competing for the closer spot or for a starting pitching spot? Gut feel.
No, I think as you lead into spring training, it's easier to taper it down than build up. So as we sit here today, I think it makes the most sense to have him come into spring training built up to potentially start, depending on where we are and what this offseason looks like. but he definitely has the mentality, the attention to detail, and the arsenal to be able to give you a look at it from a starting rotation standpoint.
So how would you describe your relationship with Chaim Bloom? You talk a lot?
Yeah, it's been good. Dating back to, last year, and then you look at a more formal position for him leading into spring. Spring training was a time we were able to connect a decent amount, and then you lead into his responsibilities this year were mainly around the infrastructure and setting up different systems and hirings for the minor league system. And there's good conversations around that. So anytime he's in town, we tend to either grab breakfast or lunch or kind of connect in order to keep that conversation going. But it's been good. I like the way he thinks from a process standpoint, people standpoint. It's been a good relationship. So up to this point, I have nothing but positive.